Jaguar ensuring the supercharged V8 will live on forever. Jaguar is going all-electric from 2025, but the soundtrack of its glorious supercharged 5.0-liter V8 will live on in the British Library archives and other institutions around the world. Jag recorded the V8's sonorous song from the inside and the outside of an F-Type R, ensuring future generations of gearheads also have the opportunity to enjoy the sounds made by its final combustion-powered sports car. The recordings were made inside the Gaydon Engineering Center's semi-anechoic chamber to ensure no interference from non-V8 noises. This particular chamber was also used to refine the F-Type's soundtrack before it went on sale. Jag made 30 and 47-second tracks using a Ligurian satin black R75 coupe, which is both a 75th anniversary tribute and the F-Type's swan song. Both tracks begin with the engine waking up, providing an unmistakable and somewhat antisocial bark before settling down to 600 revolutions per minute. You can listen to the sounds in the videos above and below to hear the full range of engine noises, including upshifts, downshifts, crackles, pops, and the sublime overrun. High-quality earphones are an absolute must. The F-Type's supercharged V8 makes a unique sound because of the meticulous optimization work we applied to the entire powertrain, most of all to the intake and exhaust systems, more than 85 iterations before we first launched the car, and developed continuously ever since, said Charles Richardson, Jaguar's senior sound engineer. The F-Type's supercharged V8 makes a unique sound because of the meticulous optimization work we applied to the entire powertrain, most of all to the intake and exhaust systems, more than 85 iterations before we first launched the car, and developed continuously ever since. The V8 is not the only sound Jaguar will be submitting to the British Library. According to Jag's press release, other culturally significant sounds will also be submitted. It only mentions the first street recordings of cars, but we can think of many fine examples it has to include in the package. The 6-cylinder E-Type is a must, as is the 4.2-liter naturally aspirated V8 and the pre-facelift second-generation XK. The supercharged 3.0-liter V6, used by lesser F-Types, also deserves to be preserved. The turbocharged 4-pot engine deserves to be deleted. Jaguar could also potentially use these recordings as a foundation for its upcoming EV models. Naysayers keep saying making an EV sound good is impossible, but several examples disprove this. Yes, Jag's own I-Pace makes terrible artificial noises, but the Hyundai Ioniq 5's fighter jet-inspired soundtrack is majestic. The Brits know how to do noise well. Think of a first-gen Aston Martin V8 Vantage at 7,000 revolutions per minute or a TVR straight 6 at full song. If anyone can create a class-leading soundtrack for an EV, it's our neighbors across the pond.